Welcome back to the NDS. We are here at Nashville for race 34 of the season. Look down qualifying. And back on up we go. Here we go. Pace car off. Team Duke on pole. The final race of the round of 8 kicks off with a green flag to kick off the Wendy's 400. Inside lane gets a good start there. Team Duke trying to pull to the lead. The inside lane definitely getting a little bit better here on the opening lap. As Team Duke begins to pull away for the lead, but Hyperdrive clears out to second. Third place is still a battle. Side by side for the lead. Definitely using a little bit of higher lane there back there for third as side by side continues. Born Ready on the low side. Trying to take second away as the 33 takes the lead. Top 5 all really clearing out here. Look at Team Duke all the way up into the wall. That's going to slow some things down back there. KSS, BSS, Esri both enter the top 5. The 1 hanging pretty good so far. And further back, Toad Warrior just inside the top 10. It looks like the battle for 10th between Port, Bot, and Racing Fan currently happening. At 38, trying to make the high side work. Brogan might be looking 3 wide on Port. Racing Fan's got to watch his exit here. Makes it work. Brogan getting through for positions. 23 doing a great job so far. Toad Warrior's got plenty of points cushion. And with Ben and Ringo also having a solid days, it looks like the positions are set so far. Hyperdrive continues to lead this one out early on. Oh, Ben McDonald getting aggressive on Team Duke. As Born Ready, Esri going up to second. Ben McDonald pushing the 1 through the corner. Top of 3 for the 88. It's kind of weird to say, but I think Esri has a really good car today. The 1 team, they brought their stuff. Meanwhile, Born Ready, top of 3, up there with KSS, BSS, and Ringo. Toad Warriors in the fray. Born's high riding it there. A little bit further back, just outside the top 10, RS Fast and 11 sits there. And Portbot's kind of falling back. You saw him in the top 10 early. Now he's back to 20th. And right now, Tank Gunner and Tiger Man are both really far back in the order. They're not having a good time at all. Take a look at this. Ben McDonald has been going fast. He kind of shoved Esri up, out of the way. We got 1 kind of dragging the wall back down there. I think that's RBV in the 87. They get that sorted out. Oh, Hyperdrive in the wall. Hyper drags the wall down and bleeds a ton of spots. He's locked in, so it doesn't affect him, but still very telling that handling is going to be an issue here all day for these drivers. Toad Warrior gets past. I believe that is Ben McDonald in the lead. Esri up to second. Ringo third. Born fourth, and the top 5 battles continue. Handling is going to be a premium all day today. Toad trying to make the best of it. He's not locked in, but he definitely knows he's got the biggest cushion. And he'll be more than fine. Brogan needs to go find Ben or Ringo. That is the battle there. Brogan's pretty bad on points and is going to need this win as he slowly inches up through the field. And with Ben leading, Ringo wants to take that lead from him. That'll absolutely leapfrog him. And plus, with Toad with good points, the 66 is not in the best position, but so far, it's enough. Take a look at some further positions down the order. The drive a little bit back there. Other drivers struggling early. And so far, everybody's still on track back to the 15. Esri gets back into 5th place. I believe he's trying to get past Duke again as Ben McDonald goes for the lead. Yeah, everybody who's doing a great job is doing what they need to do. Oh, a little bit of contact. Maybe that might have been KSS and Zentz. Realizing that they don't want to cause too much of a scene, that would really upset the playoff implications there. Oh, that one racer, Canadian Lux, a little bit. The drivers are starting to really try to take more, and if they overstep a boundary, that could be disastrous. RS passing 11 on the high side. Trying to get through the pack. And right now, the battle for 4th between Team Duke and Esri has kind of taken a lot of this field back, kind of a little bit of blocking here. Right now, Born Ready and Ringo are currently running 2nd and 3rd to try to catch Ben. But 4th place is a tough battle. Yeah, there's a lot of the battles near the end of a season are mainly just for 1 or 2 more points positions for drivers who straight up missed the playoffs. But kind of a little bit of a shout out to this one team. They have not had the best season, but this so far is a pretty good run. Consistently top 5 for a little bit here, with getting as high as 2nd place. That is good for the one team. If they can get more of that next season, they'll be in a good place. But so far, Duke and Brogan are going to pass them and take them out of the top 5 for a bit. So that the dreams of that high are going to be kind of crushed by reality, but it is what it is. Caution is out. Yeah, first caution of a day. And we'll make sure everybody gets back to the line. Oh, the puff is involved. That's one thing we know. Oh, 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 there was a flip. Oh, Tank and Tiger Man. Oh, no. It was the 60 of Krugemeyer blew up down into 1. And this is the end. The 6 and the 42 meet their end right here as Tank plows into Tiger Man. Port gets through. Others are not so lucky. Oh, Mako and Monaco. Iris is flipping. Several drivers trying to squeeze by. Kyle D and Exo Tiger do a great job. Oh, man. Let's go to Tank Gunner's point of view, since Tank really... The magic ran out for the 42 team, and they take the 6 with them. Mako's involved. Oh, man. The Puff got in it. Iris is upside down. Eric Monaco takes a huge blow to potentially losing Rookie of the Year right here and now. He just has to hope something happens with 99. And it looks like the 3 could still get back out there, but not what you want to see. So it is recoverable at the very least. Iris is upside down. Mako's destroyed. All right. Well, we had pit stops at the very least, so a little bit of moving around. Esri goes back a bit. Brogan steps up to 3rd. And RS joins the battle as well. All right, let's take a look at those who are out of the race. Tiger Man, he's still running, but at that point, it's all but over for the 16. They need to win, and they don't have it. Hyperdrive's also pretty far back there. RBV. What happened to the 87 team? Not sure if there was a little bit of shenanigans under caution. Oh, he just hit the wall. That's what, because Hyper and RBV, they both got into the wall. So that's what happened to them. Okay. All right, I think we got everything. Ben McDonald leads Ringo. So Iris, Mako, and Tank are out of the race, and the 60 of Krugemeyer. Tank Gunner has officially been eliminated from the playoffs, and honestly, might as well just write Tiger Man off as well. He ain't winning. Top 10 back to that one racer. And the top 3 are all going to be fighting for 2 final playoff spots with spoiler chance from the 4. Back to green. Brogan not wasting time at all. Ben McDonald out front. Ringo, remember, Ringo has 4 points on Ben McDonald, but that could go away if Ben leads a lot of laps. And Ringo can't quite seem to get the good finish on him. Ringo's trying the outside. Seto 4th. RS Fast and 11 rounds out the top 5. Ringo tries to take the lead from Ben right here and now. Ringo's can't quite clear it. Ben has a little bit of high side to work with. Going down the back for the lead. Ben, Ringo. Into 3. Ringo's got to clear on 4. I think he does. He's going to clear. Here comes RS Fastlane 11. Both Brogan and RS. One of them can make it with a win. If any of them can take it, who's it going to be? Ben and Ringo go 1-2 right now. The 4 and 3rd. Seto's coming into the top 5 right now. That's a good run from this team. Ben McDonald, he realizes that if he doesn't let the 4 over 23 win, then Ben and Ringo can finish 1-2 in any order and they both make it. But if the 4 or the 23 take the lead, then Ben and Ringo have to race each other. And I think Ben might be, the cracks might be starting to show on Ben, but he's still fighting strong. He's not going to let this take the wind out of his sails as Ringo goes off for the lead. Ben is holding his own so far. He needs to get clearance into 3. Come down. He's not going to spare him. Oh, he does get down. Clears RS. Brogan in a bit more of a pickle here. Seeing what he's got. The battle for second continues to rage on as we take a look at some of the drivers in the interval. Tiger Man has made his way into the top 30. Actually, no. Has he? Where's the 6 team? Oh, they're in 33rd. Nope. That was a lie. Hyperdrive is also back there with RBV. A lot of the drivers that kind of got that damage early. Monaco, though, he's up to 30th. So that's something. The 4 team trying to win this race, and the 3 team trying to win Rookie of the Year. Now, I think the 4 car might finally have Ben set up, but Ben's defense is still strong. Does not want to let this one slip through. RS Fast and 11 continues to race evenly strong here. Ben is kind of going mano a mano with the 4. But Ben has been holding on strong here. That is some good defensive driving for Ben McDonald. Born Ready and Seto battle over 4th. Nothing much really to say about that. Born trying to use that higher line. This is a pretty racy track, I'll say. As Ringo's lead is holding very strong right now, so those 2 battling for second kind of let him have this. Toad Warrior still inside the top 10. A very good showing with a very good gap, so no complaints so far from this team. Next up, Hyperdrive, who, you see Hyperdrive and Tiger Man, they're both buried in traffic. 33's doing all right. Can't say the same about the 6. Anyone like really off the pace damage-wise? The Puff and BS Fast and 11, that's about it. They're going to catch those lappers eventually, and they're going to have to make their one stop if this stays green. They did pit under yellow before, but now we have a longer green flag run. This could be won by one of these 3 drivers. Ringo, Ben, RS. Toad Warrior up to 5th place, so he is not resting on his laurels at all. He is a man of action, so to speak. The 34 team doing a great job here today. Speaking of being a man of action, look at Mizzou in the 78, actually having a good run. Coming alive here. Trying to race that one racer for more spots inside the top 10. Hell of a job. Hell of a job. Derek Campbell sitting 15th. Welcome back. And Mizzou did lose the 41 a bit, but still holding 10th from Canadian Lux. Great job. This is Angel Madfield running 23rd right now. He's a little bit down the road from Eric Monaco, so that's going to be the difference maker going into the final race. 23rd, 28th, and also in a gaggle of traffic right now. So watch out. That is all the rage. Ringo has cleared away a bit. BS Fast and 11 still a bit down the road. You can see those 2 up ahead. Not the slowest in the world, but they'll definitely provide a challenge. As Ringo making it look good on his way to the Final 4 right now. He is looking great this race. You can see he is absolutely putting Ben and RS in the dust right now. Battle for second. Ben McDonald caught out a little bit, but using the high side to keep a defense on the 4. RS Fast 11 is going to continue to go through in turn 1. Ben McDonald is like the minister of defense right here. Especially knowing that he's going to have a good position through here if he can just hold off those drivers. As Ringo takes the lappers, the 50 and the 15, they go one down. He made it look pretty easy. The Toad Warriors cleared out for 4th for about a second right now. And now these two are going to have to be getting through this lap traffic here. Runs right up to the back of BS Fast and 11, but no dice getting around him easy so far. So right there, that's going to be a time loss for both of them for the lead. At this point, Ben McDonald's driving to not for him to win, but for the 4 to lose. That's his strategy. As Toad Warrior, Born Ready's trying to catch him back in, but I think that 34 has a decent amount of speed at the very least. Brogan's falling back a bit. Remember when he was up here? Not anymore. The next lapper for Ringo to take on is the big pack at the back with a lot of drivers that probably have a little bit of damage. Plenty of room for error here. Speaking of room for error, Ben McDonald looks like he finally might give way on his defense here. Trying the higher side. He finally gave out. Ben McDonald falls to 3rd as RS takes 2nd. At this point, it's about 2 seconds to a 66. That's what the battle's going to be. There's the Puff and BS Fast and 11. They're kind of going a lap down through all the rest of the other traffic, so they'll have to stay out of the way the best they can. Mizzou falls outside the top 10. Hamill's racing top 15. That's Jake right there. Misty Viper and Racing Fan all there. RJ Bishop in top 20 day. Cody Goforth having a pretty solid day as well. Top 20 there too. And right here, Team Duke on the high side. Hyperdrive has pulled up a little bit of positions from what he lost. Port and KSS. Back here as well is just like kind of outside the top 25. Or almost outside the top 25. Esri kind of deserved to have a little bit of a better day than what he rarely is. Angel Madfia is trying to make passes. Exo Tigers 25th place run so far. Yeah, here's the top 30 outside the top 30. Darkest Presence just doing what he does best. Kyle D not having a good day. RBV another not so good day. East Slamp just finishing out a season. And then you got the rest of the guys out back here. It's kind of existing. Not sure what the urgency on the Ringo camp is. I would say because the gap closed down a little bit, but now Ben is the one trying to fight for the position on the 4 car. Now this time RS Fast and 11 gets to play defense on Ben. And that's Ben's objective, try to keep the 4 in sight. All the way back to 5th place. This is Born Ready in the 19. Now, this is getting to be quite a long ways green, especially that first caution that happened a while ago. So, we'll expect to see some action on pit road here not before long. This could be what determines it. Ben McDonald has a huge run. Doesn't do anything with it. Oh. I think the pit road might be happening. RS Fast 11 comes in first. The 4 is in. A bold play by this team. Ringo. Ben, I think they both know what they have to do. Try to hold each other off. They're both staying out. CS Fast and 11 comes in this time. It's Esri, Tiger Man, Cody Goforth. Take a look at the 4 car. Exiting this time. RJ Bishop kind of slow on the bottom. Not sure if he's coming in this time or not. And here come the leaders. That's Ringo, Ben, Toad, Bourne, Brogan. Pretty much everyone except the 41 of that one racer, who does lead the lap. And Hamill also stays out. As the fleet comes in. Oh, Ben! Ben, some obstruction from Esri. How will that affect the 16? Racers coming in. Hamill's in. Watch out. And the 4 of RS Fast and 11 might have had a good stop there. Here comes the 4. The 66 is going to come up behind him. Hamill and Racer still on pit road. Long way away. Oh, Hamill out of the race. Big issue on that 67 team. They're not going to be in it anymore. You got some other slower traffic that still hadn't pit yet. They're coming out now. And it looks like it's going to be the 4. RS Fast and 11 trying to play playoff spoiler. And Ben and Ringo, they have to do something about that. Ringo's going to try and run this one out to the lead. I think these two know that they're a little bit faster. Might have been the lap they pitted. Caution's out. Far from over. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Something happened. Caution is out. RJ Bishop. Oh, huge crash. I think RJ slid up the track. And Racing Fan just was there. Oh, God, RJ goes upside down. Hooks into the fence. And he's not done flipping yet. Oh, on his side. Gets back down on all fours. I think no one else hits him. The 38 of Racing Fan is able to get down. Oh, no, he doesn't. Butterpants 56 hits him. And a little bit of damage for Angel Madfia. Oh, more trouble. It just keeps happening. Darkest Presence and Team Duke tried to avoid it, but had nowhere to go. Both Port and the Puff make it through. KSS as well. Bad season for Team Duke, I'd say. All right. A mere 29 drivers in the lead lap. The 54, the 56, the 47, the 88, and the 38 are out. 29 on the lead lap back to KSS. Angel Madfia trying to sit there. But so far, 2 lappers there. RS, Ringo, Ben, Toad, Brogan. All 5 fighters who need the good run today. Green's back out. And the top 5 all stay high. The top 3 are all over each other right now. Ben looks like he might have something on Ringo, but he's got to make it quick. The 4 is cleared for the lead. Ringo on the high side. And he's going for it now. Slow cars back there going to be holding up some drivers. Ringo down low. Not where he needs to be. Back here. You see the Puff and BS Fast 11 doing some damage here. That's going to let the 3 car get away from the 99. Big 3 wide back here. Look out. The Puff is way up high. Jeff just has to take it. Limited laps to go. Ben, Ringo, keeping each other honest right now. Ben McDonald clears to second. RS Fast 11 runs away with it, or tries to. Toad Warrior, Canadian Lux, all beside each other. Ben trying to just cut down low and get something happening. Canadian Lux way up high. Laps tick down. The 16 and the 66. The battle is on. Understanding they work together to defeat the 4, they both make it. But at the current moment, do you think Ben or Ringo? I don't know which one among the 2 is going to make it. The stakes are higher than they've ever been. As the lead grows to a second, Seto, Racer, spot side top 10. The 35 had a pretty good climb up through this race. Remember seeing him really far back. Now he's up inside almost in the top 10. Looking like he's going to get some spots here. Great job. Ben McDonald has a little bit of time left. Gonna have to start marching forward. Toad Warrior's doing himself a very serviceable job, more than he needs to. Brogan sitting in 4th. Seems like the 23 is just a little bit off of what he needs to be. Just trying his best to survive out here. Let's go back a bit. Those drivers kind of on the fringes of a lead lap. 99 of Angel Madfia took a really big hit with that slower traffic back there. Sitting in 28th at the time. Well, Monaco all the way up in 13th. That could have been the deciding factor right there. So, disappointing day for the 99. And Exo Tiger currently sits in 15th. 3 to go. And Ben just has to get around. Trying to set up for a little bit different ways. The 4 slides up the track a bit. Here comes Ben McDonald. 2 to go. Ben goes down in the corner. Is going to clear the 4. Ben McDonald to the lead. He just has to kind of play defense here. Coming to the white flag. RS Fast 11 second. Ben to the lead. Ringo sits third, doing what he needs to do. The 4 drivers coming into this race look like they're going to be the 4 drivers coming out of this race. As the 4, you're going to have a shot to win. Through 3 and 4, Ben McDonald, welcome to the finale of Season 7 of NDS with a win at Nashville. RS Fast 11 came up a day late and $1 short, and Ringo and Toad round out the field on points. What a race. What a race, indeed. That was great job by all of our drivers to put on a hell of a performance and show. Take a look at the final results for everybody on the side. Scrolling down. Killed a lot of cars out there, but that's all for this race. Till next time, take care.